Let me tell you what you really, really, really are in your core, in your substance, in your most profound instrument and essence. Yes, your creativity. Yes, your love. Yes, your compassion. Yes, you're a myth. Yes, you are God. Yes, you're a dream. Yes, you are an illusion. Yes, you are yourself. Yes, you are the multiverse. Yes, you are everything. Yes, you are nothing. Yes, you are whatever you want to be because you have no definitive form. Therefore, you can assume any form. And absolutely, yes, you are sexual energy. You are sexual energy. And this is hugely important to your understanding and for your personal development because you think that you have sex. But it is not that you have sex. You are sex. Notice the difference. It's a huge quantum difference to be and to have. Because when you have something, you are saying, I'm here and the other thing that I have is out there, and we have a relationship with each other, a relationship of possession. Therefore, I have. But is really the relationship of sex in the essence of sex? That is really what is happening. You are having sex. You are in possession of this sex. No, of course not. You are in possession of nothing when you have sex. Sometimes you don't even have control when you have sex. You don't even have control of your orgasms, sometimes of your ejaculation, of the emotions that will bring, of the words that you say. Even you don't have control sometimes of the people that you have sex with. Do you agree? So sex is not something that we have. Sex is something that we are. You are sex. You are being a sexual act when you are quote unquote having sex. You are sexual energy. Just imagine that first point in time when you came to be. Half of you was a sperm. Half of you was an egg. And those cells are sexual energy based cells. Do you notice this? They are meiosis, not mitosis, in their biological dynamics. And then they were combined in a beautiful story, in a beautiful way, in the most romantic dance of existence. And then you was created. So from the beginning of your existence, you are a sexual being. Now, when we are repressing our sex, when we are rejecting aspects of our sex, we are not rejecting something easy or something out there. No. We are rejecting our core of our being. We are rejecting and repressing the essence of our being. That's why people that are very repressed sexually, they cannot be happy. Because in their core, they are broke. And sex is the origin of all the other emotions. So if the first root is broke of the emotional tree, all the fruits are gonna be broke as well, not eatable. So if your sexual energy, your primal energy, your essence is good because you love your sex, you love yourself. Self and sex is the same. Self and sex is the same. If you love your for me, sorry, my English is trying to accommodate to these ideas. If you love your sex self, oh my God! If you love your sex self spectrum, now I get it. If you love your sex self spectrum, you are loving everything about yourself and you will have healthy emotions. You will be happy, you will have compassion, you will have service, you will have healthy anger, healthy sadness, because it's not that sadness and anger and fear are not healthy. They are healthy. But they are not healthy when they are predominating your consciousness all days, every day. They are not healthy when they are the only emotions that are in your psychological salad. And believe me, my friend, when you are repressing your sexuality, the predominant emotion, core emotion is fear, of course, is fear. But a secondary emotion is gonna be frustration. You will be frustrated with life and you will feel disconnected with life. And of course, you will be disconnected with life because you are disconnected of yourself. And if you, that is life, because you and life is the same, is one thing, is non-dual. Well, if you are disconnected from yourself, you will be disconnected from your life and you will be disconnected from yourself. And you will be hating existence. And you will say, this is a crappy existence. Why I'm here? What is the meaning of this? Why I'm suffering so much? I wanna die. I don't want to be here anymore. Every breath is a bad breath. And you will see people around you very happy, very cheerful, connected to life, connected to being, connected to the present moment. And you will say how they do it, how they are so happy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, you don't get it because you are rejecting your core. You don't accept that you are sex, that you are sexual energy, and that energy needs acceptance, compassion, love, and expression. And you don't have control on how you want to express your energy. So maybe you want to express your energy with people of your same sex and you are homosexual or bisexual, and if you are repressing that, you will be rejecting your sex self. Oh, now I get it. Now I did it, huh? I'm improving, baby. I'm getting better day by day, baby. This is my sex. For my example, one of the expressions of my sex is this podcast. This is my sexual energy expressed here in my art. This is one of the ways that I express my sex. You are not listening to the Mastermind Podcast Challenge Season 2. You are not listening to the Shortcast. No, you are listening to my sex. You are having sex with me right now. Now, it is not a physical sex, you see. We are not penetrating each other right now, but we are having a sexual communion, a original communion. Your substance is merging with my substance. Your existence is matching my existence. We are making a new order of existence through this art and through the emotions that you are feeling while you are listening to my voice and while you are thinking about your own life and making decisions and making connections and loosening yourself in this art, in this performance, in your emotions, in what this means for you. This is our sexual, beautiful, wonderful act. It doesn't have to be physical. Sex is more than physical. Sex is spiritual. Sex is artistic. Sex is expression. Sex is devotion. Sex is God. We are having sex right now. And you have sex with everything that you devote your maximum energy, your total presence, your powerful consciousness. You have sex with that thing. When you are creating a massive creative act, when you are writing those books, when you are writing those movies, when you are composing that music or drawing those drawings, when you are creating your stuff, dude, you are having sex right there. You are being sex. Notice you are creating something from nothing. Your creative energy is your sexual energy. The capacity to reproduce, to bring into the world new forms. Sexual energy is new forms. And you are always a new form. Have you noticed this? Right now, you are a different and a new form than you was before hitting play to this podcast. You already changed something in your mind. You have new ideas running in your brain. You are a new creature. Right now, you are a new stuff. That is sexual energy functionality right here, working in every instant. Sex, 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 sex. Every instant, every moment is sexual moment. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. You don't need to wait to go to bed to have sex. You are having sex every waking moment. Even when you are dreaming, you're having sex. You're creating a world in your dreams. It's a sexual conception. So, for now on, when you are about to quote unquote have sex with your partner, remember this podcast and remember that you are not going to have sex, that you are sex. So relax. Go to bed relaxed, completely relaxed, because you cannot be bad. You cannot be wrong. You just can't be, right? You just can't be. That is who you are. So you are going to perform exactly as who you are because your performance and your identity are the same. You're gonna bring the best out of you in every sexual session because you cannot do anything else. This is mandatory. And if you are having sex with a person that is struggling, maybe that person is anxious, teach that person this truth. Teach that person, hey babe, relax. You are sex. You are not having sex with me. You are being sex with me. Just surrender to your essence. Surrender to who you are. Surrender to our love. Surrender to our intimacy. Surrender to the present moment. Surrender to God, because you are God and I am God, and we are daring to be here both in conjunction in this beautiful bed that is not even a bed, it's a story. Our bed is a story. Our bed is a song. Our bed is a poetry. Our bed is philosophy. Our bed is an eternal kiss. And you can help people to be better sexual beings. You know, one of the things that I love the most about having sex is that I always teach my partner, and I did this like in the beginning of my sexual career. Like, of course, I was not a sexual guru back then. I was just a worm. But, you know, maybe like a couple of years ago, like when I started to develop mastery in bed, like I start teaching people in bed sexual philosophies. And I have a Spanish episode that is called Filosofía Sexual, sexual philosophy on Spanish. If you want more information about that, go there and listen to that episode. So I start teaching people, because to be a good guru, to be a good sexual master, is not only being sex, but it's teaching other people also their sexual potential. That is the greatest gift that you can give a person, to show them their sexual potential. Because it's not only about sexual, you are teaching them their life's potential, the potential of their destiny, the potential of their creativity, their potential of how to be or not to be. What greatest gift you can give a person, but you cannot give what you don't have. So you need to develop this mastery, you need to develop this wisdom, this presence by yourself first, by practicing being sexuality in everything that you do, not only in bed, when you are eating, when you are cooking, when you're watching a movie as a psychotechnology, when you are doing psychedelics, when you are meditating, when you are praying. When you are praying, you are having sex. You are having sex. It sounds weird, but it's a union. It's a spiritual union between you and God. You and God, you see. So I hope that this episode opened your eyes, and you will start treating your life as what really is a sexual life, a sexual myth. You are living a sexual myth. So engineer the better myth as possible. This is your duty in existence. This is your duty in your life, to engineer the best myth that you can possibly live. To engineer the best sexual existence, narrative, and dynamics that you can possibly be. You are sexual energy. This was Dr. Derek Israel. Please leave a comment with your thoughts below, and also share this with your friends. And also remember, in the description you can find all the links to derekisrael.com. That is the store. There you can donate on Patreon to support this work. Also, you can join our Telegram group completely free. And also you can hire me as your coach, your guru, or your psychologist. And there you will find all the courses of personal transformation that I have, specifically my sexual mastery course, in which I teach you all the details to become a sexual master for you to dominate what you learned today. Go to derekisrael.com.